Hi, I am Anna. I come from www.ntvforex.com. Monitor gradual recovery seems to be taking a breather based on high-frequency indicators. http ntvforex.com News ID 0E5F46 7/17/2025 01:45 am. COVID-19. The number of new cases in California, Texas, and Florida continues to increase, while we are seeing signs of stabilization in Arizona. The states have made local and targeted lockdowns to get the outbreak under control, as hospitalizations and deaths are increasing. Fear of catching COVID-19 remains elevated in the US compared with Europe. Macro. The gradual recovery continued in June, but the high-frequency data for July released so far suggest the recovery is taking a breather due to a combination of stricter restrictions and people staying at home. Restaurant bookings, transaction card spending and Google's mobility reports have moved sideways in recent weeks or even reversed slightly. There is still a real risk of a more severe setback due to the outbreak, or what some would call a W scenario. U.S. employment rose in May and June but is still only 1/3 of the way back to the pre-coronavirus level. Claims remained elevated and the number of permanent layoffs is still rising. Employment is also at risk with virus outbreaks in states such as California, Texas, and Florida, which has forced them to implement local lockdowns. Economic policy. The FOMC minutes from the June meeting were quite interesting, as it seems that most FOMC members favor outcome-based forward guidance over yield curve control. See Fed Monitor. Fed favors outcome-based forward guidance over yield curve control, July 1. Negotiations on a fourth U.S. stimulus package are set to begin when the U.S. Senate returns next week. The temporarily higher unemployment benefits expire at the end of the month, and if not extended could mean a significant negative income shock for many, which would hit consumption as well. Presidential election. Donald Trump's approval rating has declined further and is now around 41%, the lowest since early 2019. His disapproval rating over the handling of the COVID-19 outbreak continues to increase. Based on polls and prediction markets, the Democrats are favorites to win the presidency, the Senate, and the House. This would make it easier for Joe Biden to deliver on his policy agenda. Download the full U.S. Macro Monitor. Subscribe our channel to receive the news as soon as possible. Thank you for watching.